Etiefo Mimobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV. So now there is an update on the sacked or the removed Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo. In the case, so now I'm going to explain so people understand. One say a lot of there were a lot of pending court cases. I think Nabakun Ewo High Court. I stand to be corrected, but not 2 Ewo Supreme Court and Nabakun Wo ECOWAS Court, right? About 4 pending court cases. Nini na Justice Torkornoo insensem no ose wonti ase se committee etinas ya hwehwe ninsemu and the likes. But the committee na ye na adwuma wie. Omo akwa submit omo report I recommend say Torkornoo yenyi no. Ama president ediso senior article 146 ekan ya president eyi Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo. Na akwa say ende yeyi no sebe case na work out no. In essence, never done a foolish case. And it comes to the points where initially I was making. Say I felt that the reason why na mami or court be brebe and they say now what per se court a declare case no foolish case. Sorry, me say foolish case. Now per se court no. In essence, say be declare the committee no say committee ne jumo mo ye a foolish case. And I say ebia yebeka so asem no court into committee no. They shouldn't go further if they come out with a recommendation, right? Because so can yes you asem no court the internal committee na was the recommendation eba, but it looks like it didn't work for her. Okay, into na fi akwa yes say ni case now or they work court no a foolish case because she went to court say na nka me committee ni nyejuma and the committee na wie edi na ejuma aba ama ya gina ejuma ne so edi apamel, and so at the end of the day o case now they are court no ababi animbium. Inti na afi e wose woko court na okoko withdraw. Ba court na wakwa withdraw ni empo no judge na mpini. Now the reason why a judge na mpini ne say o say processor e wose Gertrude Torkornoo onam so e the withdraw case no onim. Now so that is not the right processor we use. And you see it comes back to the point. I asked a very important question. When Gertrude Torkornoo babe a press conference a walk can say mema reasons no. Question back one me beside say, how did she become a Chief Justice? And I didn't ask that question because I'd wanted to throw a jab at her. I asked that question because I saw say the arguments are now raising. Even me, and I may mean your lawyer crano, and I mean your lawyer me her crano. Me who holes in her arguments. Case now what they call court crano. Me I mean your lawyer. Me who holes a woman. And the question I may be saying say, how did she become a Chief Justice? And today, it's funny that a Chief Justice or a former Chief Justice, the case akwa ko pia judge nim. Emma process I was say would this wa wakotwi case ni sign krano. Who the right process also would this so. Inti judge ni buefu. Yankin kan. O say judge blocks attempts by Torkornoo's lawyer to orally withdraw suits against her removal. Or say an Accra High Court presided over by Justice Eugene Nyadu Nyantei has directed lawyers of former Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo to follow proper procedure in withdrawing her case challenging her removal process. The judge's rejection follows an attempt by the lawyers of former Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo to orally withdraw case challenging her removal from office. According to a report by 3news.com, during a virtual... Just give me 1 minute break and let me talk about something very serious. Kum Ghana for. Na ye friend no, visceral fat. Na visceral fat, nini nane se wefu. Asha siye se eye kese, ana wefu aye kese. Na ye se eno, ena se ede high blood pressure, enam, eno nede heart disease, eba, ene nede diabetes, ene nede cancer, eba, enyame na meka, doctor, eneka. Menye doctor die, nanso, me no first, na se na mete, na me nufu abobo, na me fu, eye kese. Enda me nemo kase, this is same me. Me nufu no, eko, me fu no nso atwe. Na ye nyama miensa na me yeye. 3 secrets, nyama miensa, ena me yeye, ena 3 months pe, me body, esesanye. Na me de sa nyama miensa no, me de a true book. Book no, ewa comment box ni mo. those 3 secrets. Obroni se wo pese wo di bibi pa esie obibini a fashe book mu. And so get the book in the comment box if you are listening to me and want to reduce the size of your belly, and then you see what's going on. Melodies ebusuafo bebre na no ato book no na testimonies are eba no etie for eseweni the videos and graph send me and in some nyasem ketwa. Now you can get the book on WhatsApp. Aside the link in the comment box, I will try na wunya. You can just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986, and then you get the book on WhatsApp. In fact, so to me, yes, that one single thing now reduce the size of your belly. It is even going to prolong your life, because CNN 4 article our motro say belly fat is linked to early death, steady fines. And so there's a study say if you do this one thing and you're able to reduce with food, obetenasi ache, obeno menkwanya ache. No. Madam Wase. Yento a story neso. Trial hearing on Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Remsai sought leave to move a motion to strike out Torkornoo's judicial review application filed on June 23, 2025, which challenged a petition by the group Shining Stars of Ghana. Her lawyers argued that the petition was flawed due to group's unregistered status and anonymous members. However, before the motion could be addressed, Torkornoo's lawyer, Kwabena Edukusi, informed the court of his client's instructions to withdraw the application. Inti se ni America no, and as I said no, ababi enim. Inti se ya ageni case ni ne mo aba court, na mo baba be di case na. Because I mean, you wanted the committee to stop working, but the committee went on to work. Emendom the recommendation about my you. Inti sa case no se ni America na dani foolish case. Inti ono ankasa man the lawyer no. To me say on withdraw case no. Inti withdrawal no. And I just say okuku tinye. So say my instructions are to withdraw the substantive application for judicial review filed on June 23, 2025. We will pray for leave to withdraw the application accordingly, in which case the application to strike out the motion for judicial review would not be necessary, Edukusi stated. Dr. Shremsai expressed disappointment at the approach, noting, "We are embarrassed by the applicant's move this morning. Our disappointment mainly stems from the course of action for a person who has filed an originating process. The process one must take when he or she wishes to discontinue a case is to file a notice of discontinuance and not show up in court and seek to orally pray the court for leave to withdraw, especially when the party had ample time to take that decision." The Deputy Attorney General urged the court to take appropriate action against Torkornoo's counsel. Tosi Edukusi requested a brief adjournment to comply with the correct procedure. Justice Nyadu Nyantei ordered the filing of appropriate processes for discontinuance and adjourned the case indefinitely. Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Torkornoo was removed from office by President John Dramani Mahama on September 1st, 2025. Following recommendations from a committee of inquiry investigating petitions against her. So basically that's what happened. Into her Metiasia Dientia Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo Ohu Justice Remsai when the case sata mi enyen yi no ohu Justice Remsai na Justice Remsai ko chia na odi ebufu e ka kire Justice Remsai say masa membe me no. I understand because Deputy Attorney General Justice Remsai, they tell also to me, a catcher judge and say, where the yenimgua Justice Remsai say, my can court no. Where the yenimguas you. Mwana mwe raise case itiayen, ya baye be defend ye hon, munyambre we ni na. Inti se munim se case no mun continue bioma. Di ente na wo se moma ye ni na ye ba ha, ase de ye beto a case ne so. Ade na mo yesa. Na wo pese wo yi case no, Remsai asema wo catcher judge no. Say we dey nim gwase Chief Justice awo nim ade mum obi a watena be edwamu da we di case onim say o pese wo jai case process wo se wo fa so na ende o de wano fa keke be kan wo court say o pese o discontinue case no without going through the proper procedure. Nti srem sa kan na judge ni hu na judge nka se no kware. Srem sa de a okay no kware. Di ntia na also nimguase waiver. E na judge ni mo se masa. Mo nya ade yi, ade na mo yam ho te se ngrofo mo ni membra. Jawajo. Charlie. Anyway, that's that. So basically, that's what I think. I think the withdrawal is I mean, for me, it really doesn't make sense again because what you say, it seriously does not make sense again. Why she has to still be fighting this. So I think maybe there will be a next once and the lawyers as I said, they'll try to go to court. So maybe there will be a suit, or maybe she'll say yeah, and now say maybe there will be a suit, and this suit will be challenging the removal itself, and that will be a new case, right? Not just said the ababe twemu e work court is here and better than the foolish case. It's the new case will be the removal. See you know, and we want to. Some of us we would like to wait to hear her arguments. The entire will feel say removal no enye. Maybe she will raise the same argument, or maybe she's going to look for new thing. Maybe Obeka say constitution and my president coin, and then we'll try to listen to her argument and compare it to the constitution, and then see say their work and about and I say you're not an adjournment. So basically, this was going on. Montreal, your comment box, Nimo. Medasi.